It's that time again where we take a look back at the climate of the previous month. My name is Jeff Colton. I'm a senior forecaster here in Junction, Colorado, and today we're taking a look at July 2017. The month started off hot and dry, similar to what we were seeing in June, but there were some hints that changes were coming. In this photo from July 2nd out of Canyonlands National Park, we can see cloud cover was increased, and we see some wisp of virga hanging down from that. And virga is basically rain evaporating before it hits the ground. So those hot and dry conditions continue. And of course, we had some wildfires break out as a result of fireworks. Here's a picture of a backyard fence burning on the east side of Grand Junction. This particular fire ended up burning several acres of land. Luckily, no one was hurt or injured in this particular fire, but there was significant property damage. The hot and dry conditions persisted for 34 days here in Grand Junction. At the time of this particular photo or image, we had 32 straight days with no rainfall. That stretched eventually to 34 days, becoming the sixth longest stretch of time where we did not have even a drop of rain, and that's over 100 years of record keeping. So after that record dry stretch, the rain started moving in, the monsoon started to improve, and we started to see more showers and thunderstorms. Here's an image from Luke Dobbs up on the Grand Mesa on July 15, 2017. You can see here PETA, almost dime-sized hail, fell up on top of the mesa on this particular day. So here's a picture of heavy rain or a video of heavy rain that fell in Grand Junction on July 19th. This particular storm missed our official gauge out at the west end of the runways, but it actually dropped almost 3/4 of an inch of rain here at the office and caused some minor flooding. Images from that particular day. We had hail up in Orchard Mesa. This photo was provided to us by Tammy Proctor Menapace, and then we had some parking lot flooding sent in to us by Jamie Drury Crosby. This was right off North Avenue here in Grand Junction, and then we had the flooding that we saw here at the airport. Kind of flooded some of our poor drainage areas. Here's a few lightning pictures as the monsoon rains continued over the region. From Canyonlands National Park, Michael Charnick sent this one in, and then Adam Good sent us in a couple more late evening and nighttime shots of lightning across the region. Rain eventually pushed all the way up into northwest Colorado on July 21st. This particular day, Craig picked up about 25 hundredths of an inch of rain. This was sent in to us by Lucas Bergstrom. And of course, when you have wildfires burning to our northwest, as we did on this particular day, July 21st, you get spectacular sunsets. We had two images sent in, one by myself, Jeff Colton, and the other one by Haley Emmett over in Rifle, Colorado. Beautiful night. Of course, there was also heavy rain that day in the Rifle area. Here you can see some flooding of county roads. This was a tweet that we captured from the Garfield County Sheriff's Office. And this is why we encourage you to turn around, don't drown. You don't know the depth of that water rushing over this road, and it's actually moving pretty fast. So in this particular case, those roads were closed, and folks were encouraged to find other ways to reach their destinations. And by the end of the month, we had some morning showers, and then we caught a couple rainbows. One sent in to us by Lori Cash Fulmer, and the other by Michael Charnick here at the office. So this particular day, spectacular rainbows in the region. Climate for selected cities across the area. Aspen, Colorado saw the warmest temperature of 89 degrees on 3 separate days through the month of July. The coldest temperature was 39 degrees on July 1st. Aspen picked up a little over 2 inches of rainfall, which was above normal for the month, and that helped close that deficit a little bit for the year, with Aspen sitting at 8.38 inches, and normal is just a tad under 10 inches. In Cortez, Colorado, the hottest temperature was 99 degrees, coldest 42. Cortez picked up 1.57 inches of rainfall, again above normal for the month, and Cortez continues to pull away for the year to date with 7.64 inches. Normal is just under 7 inches. Craig, Colorado saw a highest temperature of 97 degrees. That was back on July 6th. The coldest 35 degrees on July 1st. Craig picked up 1.16 inches of rainfall, which is exactly normal for the month. So Craig continues to see a positive trend on their precipitation for the year to date with 9.34 inches, which is a little more than half inch above normal. Durango, Colorado saw a hottest temperature of 93 degrees, coldest 42 degrees on July 1st. They saw a peak wind gust of 51 miles an hour. Precipitation actually came in above normal for the month in Durango with 1.84 inches. And the year to date, 7.30 inches. So we're getting closer to normal, but still running on the wrong side. Grand Junction, Colorado saw a hottest temperature of 102 degrees. That occurred 4 different times throughout the month of July. Coldest was 57 degrees on July 1st. Grand Junction picked up 0.78 inches of rainfall. That's at the official site at the end of the runway. 61 hundredths is normal for the month to date, so the right side of normal for the month. Year to date, 3.64 inches. Normal is 4.90 inches. We'll make special note here that here at the office, we did pick up almost 3/4 of an inch of rain from that one storm on July 19th. In Meeker, Colorado, the hottest temperature was 95, coldest 40 degrees. Meeker saw a storm on July 19th that dropped 1.50 inches of rainfall. That gave them a monthly total of 1.91 inches, which was well above normal. And year to date, just under 9 inches, running on the right side of normal. In Montrose, Colorado, the hottest was 98 degrees, coldest 53, peak wind gust of 55 miles an hour on July 6th. Montrose picked up 1.41 inches of rainfall, which is almost a half inch above normal. And year to date, 4.85 inches, still running over an inch below normal in the Montrose. In Rifle, Colorado, the hottest temperature was 100 degrees, coldest 48. Peak wind gust was 47 miles an hour. Rifle saw 1.09 inches of rainfall, which is still a tad below normal. Year to date, 3.39 inches, almost a little over 4 inches below normal in Rifle for the year. Canyonlands Airport in eastern Utah saw the hottest temperature of 107 degrees on July 6th. Coldest was 56 degrees on July 1st. Canyonlands picked up 1.45 inches of rainfall for the month. Normal is 0.84, so a little over half inch above normal there. Year to date, 2.74 inches. Normal's 4.5, so a little over an inch and a half below normal still in Canyonlands. And looking at Vernal, Utah, the hottest temperature was 100 degrees on July 5th. Coldest 51 degrees on July 1st. Precipitation in Vernal, 0.24 inches. Normal is just a little more than half inch. Year to date, 4.92 inches. So pretty close to normal right now in the Vernal area. Look ahead at the month of August. Forecast from the Climate Prediction Center showing below normal temperatures, or odds favoring below normal across the Central Plains to our east, putting us in the equal chance bracket. That means basically we'll see some cooler days, hotter days, and pretty much normal days. And then precipitation odds are leaning towards wetter conditions continuing through the month of August. And submitting photos for our monthly climate reviews, the easiest way to do that is to share your photos with us via our Facebook page. We will go through at the end of the month and select several photos to highlight in our monthly climate reviews. Of course, we will give all credit to the photographer or photographers. Again, thank you for listening. We will see you next month, and that will be heading into the fall season. Hard to believe, summer's just about over. Have a great day, everyone, and we will be back next month.